Sorry to pause it, but I probably should. So I've never seen this before. This is Angelina Jordan at 7 years old. Does not say anything else about it other than I'm guessing it's at a school function by the looks of things. And maybe it's like a talent show or something like that. I don't really know. I do know that Angelina was in the recording booth when she was 6 years old singing this song. And she did a pretty outstanding job for a 6 year old. Now she's 7 and she's performing for the school. She's a step by step Angelina working towards her goal of singing for the whole world. And guess where she is today? Pretty much singing for the whole world. The FIFA event would be one, and I think her new song is going to reach global proportions. So there you go. That's how you have a dream and make it come true. You work at it steadily your whole life. So at 6 years old, 7 years old, 10 years later, 11 years later, she's kind of almost there. She will be there soon if she's not already. So she is in my mind anyway. She's going to be, she'll be known as the best singer ever at some point in time. People will recognize her for that. But again, art is subjective, so some people will probably not feel that way, but that's okay. There's a lot of singers that people think are good that I think are okay. So that's the way it goes. Let's keep listening. But this isn't one of them. This is the best singer in the world. Okay, so there it was. Angelina Jordan. It was a short clip, but 7 years old. That looks like a school function, singing "Rollin' in the Deep." And every time I hear something from Angelina, it doesn't matter how old she is. It doesn't matter what age. It doesn't even matter if it was a video when she was like 1.5, and she sang and then she kind of posed at the end. You know, every single thing. This goes for all of us. It's not just for Angelina, but every single thing that we see, experience, happens to us, we make happen, whatever it is. Everything that's in our environment, we soak it up, and it all becomes part of who we are. And that's the uniqueness of each one of us. Nobody can ever walk in your shoes. Nobody's ever walked your path. Even identical twins don't walk in the same exact spot or inhabit the same space. They may be side by side, but still, they have a slightly different perspective on everything that goes on in their life. So they're going to be a little different, even if they're pretty much identical in physicality. But even identical twins usually aren't identical. But in any case, they're as close as humans could possibly get, probably, to having an identical, somebody that's just like them. But even there's differences, and the reason I think is because you can't possibly inhabit the same space as someone else and see everything through their eyes and feel everything the way they feel it. And so take Angelina here, 7 years old, 6 years old. She was in the recording studio, confident with the thumbs up, all this kind of jazz, and working her way through the whole project. Never got discouraged, she wasn't upset at all. I think she forgot a few of the words and stuff like that. Hey, another day at the office, it happens, right? So let's move on. Next time I'll do better. And not that she did bad the first time, because I don't think she did for a 6-year-old, she did outstanding. Then you move now to this one, and she didn't make any mistakes in it that I heard. I mean, we only heard a little bit, but it doesn't matter if she made mistakes. She's 7 years old. So this is when you learn. This is when you grow. This is when you experience things. So this is all part of who she is. So if she made a mistake, I'm sure in her mind it's just like, well, I know where I need to do a little more work. And, I go back to that Norway judge. Angelina, you are music. Yes, you are. And you always have been. And I believe maybe before you were conceived, okay? You were. Maybe shortly after. I don't know. I'm no expert. But I do feel that Angelina's got so many special things that, I don't know, it's an occurrence that doesn't happen, maybe has never happened before, that one person has all these different things. So, with all that said, the video was short, but I took up enough of your time, I think. I just, it was great. Look at her in front of an audience, at this age. And I don't know whether this was before or after she went to the Norway's Got Talent. Probably before, I'm guessing. So that kind of got her used to being in front of people. And she may have had some other school things she did. I haven't come across them yet. If I do, you'll see them. But Outstanding, outstanding. It's fantastic. It's awesome. It's wonderful. It's brilliant. You know, is the song perfect? Is it like an adult was singing? No, but she's getting there, and she's going to be there, and we all know that. It's easy to look back and say, "Yeah, well, we knew that was going to happen." Now, did we or didn't we? And Angelina knew. All right, thanks, guys. That's a good. I'll cut it short from there. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Bye bye.